Hello and welcome to Soulcore Gaming. In this video I'm going to be looking at these Roman miniatures here from Victrix. This set in particular is the Rome Legions of the Republic number 2. This set contains 60 miniatures, and if we have a look on the back, you can see exactly which miniatures we get. So we get the Principe, the Triarii, the Velitae, musicians, standard bearers, and we also get a Centurion that we saw on the front. There's 60 miniatures in the set. 36 of those can be the Principe or Triarii. 3 Centurions, 3 standard bearers, and 3 musicians, and you also get enough parts to make 18 of the Velitaes as well. The assembly instructions are on the back here as well. Each of these kind of just refer to how to assemble each of these and which piece parts you need to use. So that's the box. We've got a little bit of artwork on the box and some of the other sets at the bottom there that are available in this series. Let's open this up and have a look at the sprue. So here is the main sprue that you get in the box. You get 6 of these altogether, and each of these sprues allow you to create 8 miniatures. We've got the 2 Velitae bodies there, and also we've got 6 kind of bodies that can be used for the Principe or Triarii. We've got a whole host of different weapon options. We've got these the pilums at the side there. We've got the spears here. Quite a few head options as well. I think there's how many is there? 6, 12. 12 head options, and there's only like 8 bodies, so there's plenty there. We've also got a few more head options up here for the Triarii. You can see there's a helmetless head and kind of a less ornate head than these. We have different types of shields as well. We've got these kind of larger oval shields for the Hastati, the Triarii. And then we also get these smaller round shields for the Velites as well. So quite a lot of nice options on here. We also get a few different scabbards as well, like short swords and also dagger scabbards, and we also get a few arms that are holding the thrusting swords as well. So as you can see from the pieces, most of the miniature is already assembled. It's kind of consists of the body, the legs, and one arm. You simply just need to glue a head on there, the weapon arm that you want, and then also the shield there. So quite easy to assemble as well. You get 6 of these in the sprue, and you also get 3 of these command sprues as well. Now this sprue contains all of the parts that you need to make the musicians and the standard bearers, as well as also having 2 extra Velitae bodies on there as well. So we have the Centurion body there, you can see by the kind of the well-defined muscle armour that he's wearing, and we also get a few different head options, as you see there, and also at the bottom there as well. So we also get the musician parts, as well as the kind of the standard there, and the kind of the standard, let me find them, there they are, the kind of the tops for the standards as well. We also get a few different head variations. In addition to these, we also get these heads here wearing the wolfskin. So we've got the heads and also the capes as well there, the wolfskin capes that we use with the Velites, kind of if you want to kind of make them stand out from the rest of the crowd. So those are the sprues. Let's assemble some of these miniatures so we can get a look at what they look like when they're fully assembled. So here we have some of the assembled miniatures, example of some of the ones, the kind of the variants that you can get in the set. The first guy here is refusing to stand up, is one of the legionaries, and he's armed with a short sword and a shield as well. Very easy to put together. It literally consists of the main body and the arm. You glue the head on there, glue the shield, and this right arm as well. So very, very simple, which is excellent when you want to assemble a whole 60 of these. Very nice detailing as well. The cloth's quite nice, nicely sculpted. There's details on the belt there and the scabbard as well. So the faces are also quite nicely sculpted as well. A lot of these miniatures kind of 28mm can fall down on the faces, but these are quite nice, quite distinguishable as being Roman as well. It's a bit more obvious on this guy here who's not wearing a helmet. So this is one example of the legionary. Another one here is the guy armed with the long spear. Let's just go for the autofocus. Yeah, so pretty much the same kind of body and assembly instructions. These shields as well are only kind of joined by the hand there as well, so you can actually quite easily paint these first and then glue them on once you've completed the miniature. The other unit type in here was the Velitae or the Velites, and this guy's armed with some throwing javelins as well. He's got one in ready to let fly, and he's holding another one in reserve in his left arm. He's also armed with this knife as well. So this is kind of more of an early Velitae. He's less lightly armoured. There are options in this to give him a shield, a short sword, and a helmet as well. So you can see the kind of the detailing of the cloth a lot better on this miniature. So that leads us to the command options. So first of all, we have the standard bearer here. And I'll just take this moment to mention there wasn't really much in the way of mould lines on these kits either to remove. It's kind of inevitable with hard plastic kits, but they was quite easy to. The small lines up there just kind of simply removed with a hobby knife. Next up we have the musician here. This is a little bit more complex to assemble, as he used the same body as the legionaries. I tried to remove his left arm and also his right leg as well in order to kind of make room for these different styles as well. But overall fairly simple, the instructions are quite clear on the back as to how to do it. And then this leaves us finally to the Centurion. So this guy stands out from the crowd, as you can see by his kind of sculpted breastplate there, with all that his ripped body. It's got a different kind of style head, helmet as well, a bit more ornate. There's a few of these available on the sprue, as I pointed out before. And this guy's just kind of getting ready with his short sword ready to thrust. So yeah, overall, very nice miniatures. Let's kind of zoom out, get back to the box, and kind of do a summary for this kit. So that was my look at Rome's Legions of the Republic by Victrix Miniatures, and I have to say I'm very impressed by what I've seen in this. The quality of the miniatures is fantastic. They're very easy to put together as well. There's no real kind of fiddling around with lots of different arms and legs, so it's excellent when you've got to kind of assemble 60 miniatures. The box is fantastic value for money as well. I think around about £30 for these 60 miniatures, which is fantastic value. And even if you're not into historical gaming, you can use these in like a Kings of War force, for example, for Kingdoms of Men, as you can pretty much just use any miniatures you want. You get about 3 units out of this set as well. So this was my first look at historical miniatures. So if you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments. Subscribe as well for any more content we might do. And we never know, we may look at a few more Victrix historical miniatures, and maybe some from other companies as well. So as always, thanks for watching and goodbye.